a lot at stake. It's a high pressure situation, you know, this is do or die. This is the event that everybody wants to be at.
People seem to be falling a lot today.
You're gonna see a lot of people kind of just like laying it all out, because Joyride for these guys is like, that's like the holy grail event. So if you're not in like the, I think it's like top 16 or something like that in the point stands, like then you need a wild card, and this is the last event they're giving out. I'm fortunate I have a wild card. So I'm in.
Come here, Drew. Let's talk to Nyquist.
I'll see you guys later.
Oh, no, okay, come here. I feel for him, man, that sucks. It's humbling, man. I did the same thing last year. Like, I showed up to the event and I didn't expect to win or anything, but I was just like, I'll come out here and do like some truck drivers and stuff like that and get a feel. And like, dude, I like almost last place like every event. You know, he was heavy BMX and he's been switching back and forth. It's hard, man. It takes a toll on you, and then to have that pressure of like, this is your last chance to make it to Joyride. He's kind of put himself in a hot spot. So I think a lot of eyes are on him, and people are curious to see how it's going to turn out.
Big smile, thumbs up, whatever.
It's been fun to watch, you know, see how he progresses, and he's been killing it. Like everything I've seen online, just double flips and stuff. It's like, it's insane.
When it comes time to actually doing it, I'll do it. Man, it's scary watching some of these dudes. You just have a lot of dudes that don't understand consequences, and this is like their lottery ticket. I don't even know how to explain it. See that? Whose wheel's that? I think there's definitely a lot of BMX riders who are bi-curious about the mountain bike slope thing, but are like weirded out about like how the BMX world will take it or perceive it. It's cool that like knowing that the mountain bikers follow BMX as well.
Last year I did 2 events and I knew nobody, and people were so nice. Like just, you know, got up to the hill and people were just like, yo, like it's so sick to see you here, and like my name's so and so, and like just nothing but just well received. Like, and everybody, I didn't have like a negative experience whatsoever. Most of the negativity came from BMX, honestly, so it's kind of like, go figure. But no, everybody in mountain bike's been just like, yeah, this is awesome. Oh, you're gonna put pegs on? That's sick. You know, it's just like, it's really cool. So I mean, people are passionate about BMX, so it's like, if there's anything besides 20-inch wheels, a lot of times it's just like kind of frowned upon unless it's like this high elite level of gnarliness. But no, I think that now that people seeing that like I'm not giving up BMX, I'm still riding that and 26, it's like, you know, people have been pretty cool with it. So just a little bit of like learning curve for everybody to know what's going on.
You just said the name of the Drew Bezanson series.
I'm in.
That's it. They placed it in your mind, dude.
I've been watching it, man. It's been good.
Like, I didn't snowboard as a kid because I couldn't afford it. I didn't ride mountain bikes as a kid because I couldn't afford it. There's no way I'd be able to afford a $2,000 Ford BMX I could afford by saving my lunch money.
Yo, this is low class. Why don't they have a lift for you guys or something?
What's funny is like mountain bike guys have like legs of steel. Like their butts must be like just so firm from just like stair climbing up the mountain all day long. I'm getting a firm butt. My wife's stoked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's been great. Home life's great. Firm butt.
Bubble butt.
I already had a bubble butt, but now it's really inflated.
With the level of riding at these days events and anything, it's like it's a little bit of lady luck, and you know, if it's your day or not.
It's got to be a tough position, you know, like he's kind of going against the best in the world, and like this event, even though it's in the States, like you had a lot of European guys come over, so like it's heavy competition. I know he's got the skills, but it's more about like the confidence.
We got Drew Bezanson at the top. Man, there's a lot of dudes bummed. I will say that. Hey, I don't know. The score stuck. I was sitting in first and then only got bumped back to 6th and stayed there. So definitely good for the mental state going into tomorrow, and I definitely have more to add. So really looking forward to it. I mean, this morning it would have been a little different story.
Real talk, what do you think Drew's chances are?
Drew's chances are good, but I also know what a lot of these dudes are capable of.
Drew's really good on a bike, but he's got no chance of getting this wild card. I mean, you can't just come from BMX and think you're the man. No, I'm joking. He could do it.
We got a stacked field here, so he's going to have to throw down a hammer run.
Thank you so much for coming this year to Justice Park Burgerjoy All Red Festival. It's our 10th year doing this.
The course is awesome. It's really cool to see a lot more BMXers on the scene, a lot more people riding. This event's a lot bigger than it's ever been in the past.
Today, Lady Luck just wasn't on my side.
But you know what?
That's the beauty of competition.
Obviously, in this day and age and how good everybody is, it's like you can't jump around sports as easy as it was 5 to 10 years ago. The day that I don't have any obligations, I'll ride a bike 10 times better because it would go back to being a kid where you treat every session almost like your last.
And especially too when you do have that bummer run and you just want those few minutes alone and you get the camera shoved in your face and you get the controversial questions. And I love you, Fudger. I love Mavro. I love Red Bull Ratitudes. I love Red Bull Learning Curve. I love mountain biking. I love BMX. I love dirt bikes. I love road bikes. I love cross-country mountain bikes. I love downhill bikes. And kids, I ride it all. So don't ask me if I quit BMX or if I quit mountain biking because I'm just going to be a bike rider for life.
Boom.
And cut!